Hey guys, Panther0822 here. We, if I can get my throat clear, are gonna get ourselves back into some Final Fantasy XII. I hope everybody had a fantastic New Year. I know it's still technically New Year's Day. Alright. So the friend that my brother-in-law was at canceled what they were doing and rescheduled for today. So we're gonna be going and doing that this evening. So that's gonna be fun. Gotta refresh the page here. I'm feeling a bit more. I'm feeling a little bit more awake and a little bit more in a better place to hopefully focus. So hopefully we shouldn't be having as many issues as we did yesterday. Hopefully, but we'll find out. I did have to backtrack to get to a save point. So we'll have to traipse our way through kind of some of the same areas. Oh, I know what's going on. I'm trying to refresh the screen and I'm like, why is it? Oh, that's why, because I'm looking at somebody else's channel. That's why. Need to look at my channel. That way I can actually share this out and we can actually get started. That might be helpful. I am feeling a little bit tired, so I apologize for the yawns. Hopefully we can actually get through this, or at least get further through this. But we'll see. Go. Okay. This shared out to 2 places on Facebook, and then we'll get started. The heat in our apartment is still out, which is annoying. Fortunately, the complex is letting us borrow some space heaters to help keep us warm and whatnot. Ooh. Sorry for the yawns, guys. Alright. Crew. Okay. Sorry guys, I think this is gonna be a bit of a yawning thing. I ended up having to come all the way out just to save, which was actually a little bit annoying. Kind of cool teleportation devices, though. Okay. Hopefully we don't have to deal with the walls again? No, we don't. Cool. All right. So now that we can actually get across these, let's see what we can do to... Although I think technically I needed to activate the third teleportation thingy, but we will see. Hopefully it's not going to create too much of an issue. Making our way down. There's a lot of things. Okay. Got an XP from those things. Interesting. Oh, the game froze on me. That's what's going on. Okay. Okay. All right. Or 22, 23, 24, 24. Okay. Okay, only one direction to go. Okay. I wonder if this is going to put us on the other path. It might. It is a possibility. We've got an ancient door. Where? What does this door do? Okay, yeah, I think that's just gonna lead us back. I want to take a minute and explore this area, kind of see what we've got. And then go from there. Ooh, we've got another door. And another path down. Alright, let's check out this door. Let's see where this door takes us. Another hallway. Yeah, I think this is just gonna take us. So let's go down the stairs. It might just bring us back into the same loop, which I mean is annoying, but it's fine. It means that we at least thorough and we figured out some stuff. So can't really complain too much there. Yeah, this is just... Okay, that took a little bit more than the others. Yeah, this is just back down. Alright. And the game fucking freezes on me yet again. Just kill this thing, be done with it, and then we'll... I've got kind of a feeling that that area would be kind of a good area to just go back and forth and level. Although it'd be great if the game would stop freezing on me. That'd be fantastic. I'd appreciate that. This should put us at the other, either the same door or the other door. The one or the other. Same door. Okay. Well, now that we've done that and made that loop, let's see what we can do to make some progress. There is a knot down there. Down. Well, do I have to come back through? I don't remember activating all three of these. There's a portion. Oh, I think that's just where the altar stone takes me. And there's a good section of this that I have not actually done. So let's hit this. Is that the initial stairway? The yes and no question. Okay. Now this leads us down. There is... No, we've already done that side. It's this side that we need to do. So we're gonna come down, we're gonna do this side. keep marching. Just keep marching, just keep marching, 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 marching. Is there a door up here? Is. No, I don't want to attack the door. Jiminy Crickets. No attack the door. Those door do not attack us. We not attack it. Alright, this should... Yep. Like, there's not a door or something for us to... Okay. Skeletons! Let's deal with the cut trees. I want to come back into the other room here real quick. Okay. Got some money. Can't necessarily say no to money. Oh, I could, but it wouldn't do me any good. I kind of need the money. This armor and weaponry starts getting stupidly expensive. Okay. These wraiths are no joke. I remember the first time I came into this area and I was not prepared for them. I had to like seriously level and like do some shit in order to actually deal with them. If I had known Vossler was a level 28, I would have actually spent the time to level the party to his level. Somebody just leveled. Did not see who it was though. Alright, well, before I deal with the chest, I think we're gonna deal with the baddies. Okay. Before I deal with that, we've got some chests. I think this is a choose and choose wisely. Go with the center. Okay. High potion. Money. And more money. Okay. Cool. Didn't have to worry about the others disappearing on me or anything like that. Oh, that's right. I have to teleport into that area. I hear the skeletons. Oh, that might actually just be a team clinking armor. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. The team clinking away. Cool. Touch it! Alright, we got some status effects. And the game froze. Oil and slow. Wow, I have not been paying attention to my license board. That's okay. We're starting to get into the point where it's 100 points per one thing, so not entirely too worried about it right now. I'm doing that the wrong way. Handkerchiefs. Okay. Really not much I can do about the slow at the moment. Okay. Where's this gonna take us? I think the game froze. Nope. Alright, is this going to take us back to the center? This might take us back to the center. Yeah, this took us back to the center. Okay. Well, this is going to take us back to there. Yeah, I should have just stuck with it and just transported over to that other area. Oh, wait. I think this... Hopefully this gets us to the right area, or at least to an area that's...
Fog? Underground?
Not fog. Mist.
You can see the mist with your eyes?
Where it is thick enough, you may. The nether runs deep in this place.
So, is the mist dangerous?
Yes, but it is also an aid. A dense mist allows the working of powerful magics.
I'll keep that in mind. Can't count on Vaughn to keep track of these things. That's for sure.
Yeah, sure, we'll take the long way. That's fine. The mist is kind of cool because in some ways, depending on which way it shifts, you can almost kind of like see creatures in it or shapes. Nope. Not a tough Phoenix Downs. Okay. Oh, this should be fun. We're gonna start with that.
I must endure.
Lost audio there for a minute.
Endure.
Damn it. It's not gonna get us much. Torrent. And Torrent might help given some things, but this is still gonna be a long haul fight. Or maybe not. Holy shit. Yeah, he's got his own thing.
In vain glory they arose, shouting challenges at the gods, but prevail they did not. Their doom it was to walk the mist until time's end. A legend of the Nemo.
My family tells a story of the Dynast King and an Esper. The story goes that in his youth, the Dynast King defeated a mighty Gigas, for which the gods took heed of him. Thereafter, it was ever bound to him in thraldom.
So, all this time it's been here guarding the Dynast King's treasure?
Not so. The Esper is the Dynast King's treasure.
That's your treasure?
In this Esper we now command rests a power whose worth is beyond any measure.
Is that so? Call me old-fashioned, but I was hoping for a treasure whose worth we could measure.
Alright, so we need to get rid of some things. Do I have... No, I don't. Okay. So before we open up this door, we're going to use some handkerchiefs, get rid of that pesky oil status. And then we will move forward. Alright. We've got that. That might be our way out.
What's wrong?
Your Majesty, we must go.
What? Wrestler. You will be avenged.
Cool, we obtained the item of which we were looking for. Woohoo! Nothing that way. Can't go up that way. So what does the inscription say? Is this one different? Okay. Alright, let's take a look at our map. Yep. Oh, come on. Alright, take a minute. We're gonna save. Kind of important.
Such a tremendous honor to again be graced with your presence, Majesty. You left us with such great dispatch upon our last encounter that I must confess I had begun to worry that we may have given your Majesty some cause for offense.
Such a heartfelt display of remorse. Now what is it you want?
I want you to give me the Nethicite.
The Nethicite?
That is a base imitation. We seek Raithwall's legacy, the ancient relics of the Dynast King. Day-affected Nethicite. Did you not tell them, Captain Azalus?
Majesty, he speaks of the Dawn Shard. That is the Nethicite. Are you mad, Vossler? If we are to save Dalmasca, we must accept the truth. I will fight this profitless battle no more.
Captain Azalus has struck a wise bargain. In return for the Dawn Shard, the Empire will permit Lady Ash to reclaim her throne, and the Kingdom of Dalmasca will be restored. Think on it. An entire kingdom for a stone. You must admit, 'tis more than a fair exchange.
And when all is said and done, your master will have another pet.
Lady Ash, let us take him for the people of Dalmasca. Your Majesty wallows in indecision on peril of their heads. And his shall be the first to fall.
Well, at least your sword is to the point.
To think the relics of the Dynast King were day-affected Nethicite, Dr. Sid will be beside himself.
What did you say?
Captain Azalus, take them to Shiva. They should have leave to return to Rabanasta soon. I want you to assess its power.
Did our orders not specify that we return the stone for testing?
I will not chance returning with a stone that is yet unproven.
You're a moron. It's one of those things where the logic is sound, but
when we return to Dalmasca, we can announce that you are alive and well. I will then continue our negotiations with the Empire. I believe Lars has the key. He'll listen to us. We should trust him.
Who are you, Vossler, to talk of trust?
A son of Dalmasca.
Our equipment here is limited, so we'll be using the ship's drive to make our assessment. Once we've connected the stone, the reaction should be easily measured.
Methods do not interest me, only results.
Fran? Such heat! The mist, it's burning!
6,800, 6,900, 7,000! This must be day-affected Nethicite! The count still climbs!
Ah, we found it at last. True day-affected Nethicite. The power of the Dynast King in my hands. Blood alone does not an emperor make, vain.
What is this? Something's wrong!
What is it? You stand!
Hold her down!
Yeah, good luck with that.
What's wrong with her?
I always knew Fran didn't take well to being tied up. I just never knew how much. How about you?
I like Fran's idea. Let's get out of here.
No farther! Sky Pirates, the future of Dalmasca will not be stolen.
Oh boy.
Why do this, Bash? This struggle is futile. You must know where it leads.
I do know. All too well.
Oh, that's because that's Fran. We are actually going to target Vossler.
I must be strong.
The other dudes are jumps. Him, on the other hand, is a different story.
Here goes. I got it.
I missed it and time up. All right, 5 hit. Not bad. He was about halfway anyway, so this should hopefully get the rest of the job done. Well, it definitely did the job on other things.
Engine power falling rapidly. Each negative. Impossible.
Engine room, this is the bridge. Report.
What are they doing down
What's
there?
happened?
The nether site's draining the ship's power.
Disengage it at once.
I want that
We're
number
trying
3
to go
unit
good.
seal. Let me out.
Reach critical in 300. Cascade failure.
Ash, let's go.
All I have done, I've ever thought of Dalmasca first.
I know you do. I would ne'er gainsay your loyalty.
Look on what my haste has wrought. Did I act too quick? Or was your return too late? I can serve her no more. You must take up my charge.
This might get a little dicey.
The mist. It manifests now.
Is that what you call this?
What's that?
I think it's the Dawn Shard.
Then what are we waiting for?
The dreadnought Leviathan is sunk. The 8th Fleet of the Arcadian Imperial Army lost. As word of the events in the yacht sounded throughout the Empire, quit I Bujeba, citing sudden malady. My true motive, to bring the various counter-imperial forces scattered throughout Ivalice together in unified resistance. By this time, Lady Ash had made her return to Rabanastre. She had not, however, made known her presence. Rather, she was content with keeping both her own whereabouts and those of the Dawn Shard concealed. Had she chosen then to go before her people, my error in announcing her suicide would be known, to the great detriment of my efforts to assemble a resistance. In such circumstance as the Lady Ash then found herself, even were she to proclaim Dalmasca restored, it would serve only to invite the Empire's wrath. Though Arcadia had lost her 8th Fleet, she remained, as ever, a military power with which to be reckoned.
Righty.
The Rosarian Empire assembles a vast host under guise of martial exercises. It is our belief they wait for the proper pretext, the sooner to make their strike against Arcadia.
The loss of Leviathan and her fleet at such a time comes as a most grievous blow. Were Rosaria to invade, the battle would be hard fought. Had Lord Vayne not deployed the fleet so capriciously, we would not now find ourselves in such perilous circumstance.
The audio sync is off again.
Lord Vayne shall be made to answer for his actions. It is the will of the Senate. Excellency, though he be your son, justice must be served.
A convenient thing, justice. And so I must now make a choice between my throne and my son.
A most lamentable situation for us all.
Oh? For Lord Vayne, perhaps. Yet surely Lord Larsa will make for a fine emperor.
Larsa so adores his brother, and he is yet young.
But he will not remain young forever. Already he busies himself unraveling Lord Vayne's tangled skein. Lord Larsa has found his role to play and pursues it with some enthusiasm.
Ah, yes. And who would set him at such tasks?
What matter? Lord Vayne himself once saw his elder brothers brought to like justice, did he not? At your Excellency's behest, as I recall.
You may put yourself at ease, Lord Gramis. So long as the Senate watches over her, Arcadia's well-being will ever be ensured.
By your will, I shall bid Vayne return to Arcades.
So, it was the Dawn Shard that brought down the Imperial fleet.
You know your stuff.
Destructive power of such force. I've seen it once before. Lady Ash, you know of what I speak.
Nabudis.
The capital of Old Nebradia, Lord Rassler's fatherland. At the time of the invasion, a division of Imperials entered the city. There was a mighty explosion. Friend and foe died alike. Something was there. One of the Dynast King's relics. The Midlight Shard was in Nebradia.
More Nethicite. Well, no wonder they invaded.
That ridiculous war. The trap at the treaty signing. All this because Vayne wanted power. He must not be allowed to claim the Nethicite. The Empire must never hold it.
Oh, they already do. The Dusk Shard, most likely the Midlight Shard too. Besides, can't they manufacture Nethicite now?
Very well. Then the path set before us is clear. We'll use the Dawn Shard to fight them. Dalmasca does not forget kindness, nor ill deed done. With sword in hand, she aids her allies. Sword in hand, she lays to rest her foes. This Nethicite I hold must be my sword. I will avenge those who have died. And the Empire will know remorse.
You even know how to use it?
The Garif may know. The Garif people live by the old ways. Magicite lore is a part of their culture. They may hear it, the cry of the Nethicite's power. Whispers of the stone's menace.
Dangerous though it be, what we need now is power. Should we declare Dalmasca free without the means to defend our claim, the Empire would crush us. You must take me to meet with the Garif.
They live beyond Osman Plain.
Not exactly close.
Compensation, is that what you want?
Straight to the point, aren't we? I like that. Compensation. How about the ring?
This? Isn't there something else?
No one's forcing you. I'll give it back to you as soon as I find something more valuable.
What do you mean something more valuable?
Hard to say. I'll know when I find it. What is it you want, Vaughn? What are you looking for?
Me? What am I looking for? I guess... Well, you know...
No, we don't know. How about you tell us? That has provided you figure it out. Loading screens of Black Death.
The Gareth are said to dwell in Kirwan.
So they do. We'll need to head south, past the Giza Plains.
It is the rains now in Giza. The wadis will be swollen with the deluge. Passage may be difficult.
But those same waters may also lay open new routes to us.
Regardless, we must go south, yes?
First things first. You're eager to be on your way, I know. But we should see that we're prepared before setting out.
I made my resolve 2 years ago. I swore to overcome any hardship I may face.
Man cannot live by resolve alone, Princess.
All right. Well, guys, I think this is going to be a good place to leave it. So... thank you guys so much for watching. It was nice to actually be able to get through an episode without like falling asleep or drifting off into wherever the hell I go and space out. So anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that follow and sub button. And until the next time, I'm Panther022. Peace out. See you on the next stream or upload.